My name is Ezra.
My name is Sue.
And I'm Lucas.
And today we're going to talk about Pet Peeve Travel Edition.
So much to say.
So, what are your pet peeves when you guys are traveling? Let's start with anyone.
I think Sue, because she has
Sue?
been
Yeah.
traveling quite often recently.
In Europe?
Yeah, and
you
I've
love that?
had terrible experiences traveling with people. First of all, I have to admit, I think that I am in a quiet taste when I travel because I love my freedom so much that I think my preferred mode of travel is just solo traveling. Then you don't have to deal with anybody but
Same.
yourself.
A
But-
quiet taste. Full stop. She did have to continue the
A
sentence.
quiet taste. So my biggest pet peeve is when, oh my god, there are so many.
There are so many.
But okay, what is your deal breaker? Your ultimate deal breaker?
Slow immigration process.
Hey, I'm sorry, I have Burmese passport. I get like stopped every single border,
Okay,
you know.
no, so like for me it's like when immigration, right? I think like sorry neighbor, but like the worst one that I've been is like
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Malaysia and the UK. Malaysia and the UK, because like the UK is like, I mean like I just like reached like in at Heathrow, and then there's only like one like counter that opens. And
What?
What time? At what
Heathrow
time?
International Airport.
Yeah, at what time?
so around like 6 a.m. So like
But like,
so like only one like counter open, and then like another person like opens like 10 minutes. I'm sitting in the queue,
Yeah.
and then like they only say like for the people who can use like the machine is only like adults and no children are allowed. So like even though you are UK like or European citizens like, but you have kids, you still have to go through like the.
that's awful.
Yeah.
I mean, like, airport should be international, right? Then just have one counter open is like.
Okay, back to Sue and her pet peeves.
So what's your pet peeve?
Faster.
I think pet peeve is not having space when I travel, like having that emotional and physical space to just decompress. That's really, really very stressful. And like when the person is not flexible, or they say they are, but then they start acting passive aggressive, and then they're actually not flexible, or the fact that you want to go back really early.
Yeah.
When we are traveling, like you pay so much money to be here. If you want to go home at 5:30 to hotel to just use TikTok and watch Netflix, wow, I'm not gonna waste my money. Okay, I'm gonna travel until my back breaks every single day.
How about you?
Okay, so I think for me, when I travel with people, I kind of accept the reality or accept the kind of person they are. So usually I only travel with people that I'm very, very close to. So recently I went to Bali with my cousins and childhood friends. So I kind of know where they're coming from. And these are all working adults. I'm the only one that's freelancing. So I understand what their version of a holiday is and what my version of a holiday is.
So what's your version of your holiday?
I want to do a lot of activities. Like I want to do a lot of adventure activities. I'm not so much into seeing places that are pretty and taking photos, that kind of thing. I want to do the things. And then when I do the things, I want nice photos on that, which is hard.
Adventurous
Yeah.
type.
So I'm actually planning a trip overseas, and they ask me what I have in mind. But I know these people, they are not.
Adventurous kind of.
I say they are adventurous. They are stunt people, but their version of a holiday may not be as adventurous as mine. Because my definition of holiday is that I want to do adventure sports. I want to do nature hikes. I want to do. I want to see animals in their natural habitat, so not in a zoo, which is kind of risky as well, especially overseas, like bears are a thing. So I do understand that, and I kind of accept that, unless I'm going on a outdoor adventure like trip with outdoor adventure people that I know that I know it's gonna be pretty chill. Which
I have a question.
yeah, I also kind of appreciate.
So you love running, right? And
Yes.
you have to run every single day.
Yeah. So have you
Yeah.
run?
If the person don't let you run, or like think your running activities while you're traveling is getting in the way of like the trip, is it a pet peeve or a red flag?
Pet peeve or red flag? I won't go on the trip.
At all?
Yeah, I wouldn't have
red
ever
flag.
agreed to a trip because no one has stopped me. Like usually I go for my runs when people are. It's usually after dinner at night or stuff like that where everybody is kind of like winding down. So, or if we have a night out that day, and we already planned that that night we're gonna go hit the clubs or hit the bars, I would have ran in the morning before breakfast. So usually
It doesn't compromise people's
yeah.
plans as
Or
well.
or while they are or while they are showering. So usually when they're showering, that's when I do my workout. So for me, I think one of my biggest deal breakers is a wet toilet.
Oh, wet.
Yeah. Especially if I'm sharing a room with someone, I think I make it quite clear that you can do anything you want, just please don't wet the toilet floor. I think it's ridiculous. Like after I shower, I come out of the toilet. I really don't know why I have to step on
I
the toilet.
agree with you, but sometimes the hotel, right, they don't have really good flooring or the door latch. Then the water
Okay. If it's not your fault, it's fine. But if like there's just some people that because it's a hotel, they just don't give a shit. Like they just like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they just like it's a hotel, what? I can just make them. So
Good service can clean it.
yeah, I got friends that will throw their towel on the floor. In the toilet.
Oh my god! Like there's a floor mat, and then after that they wet the floor, and then the thing is like, come on, like there's a difference between a floor mat and a face towel.
Yeah.
But then they will use the face towel to like wipe the floor. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna use that afterwards.
I mean, yeah, for me, I know a lot of people say other people do it as well, but for me personally, it's like recycling. I know other people are going to throw the thing away, but I choose to recycle because I'm better than you. I'm kidding!
That's you though.
I'm kidding. But yeah, that's just my pet peeve.
Or the people don't flush the toilet. Or like, okay, you try to flush, right? For me, I really have
Who?
I have big insecurity. Like,
Who have you not gone to? Who are you going out with that don't flush the toilet? Like,
okay, like they try to flush, maybe
with
the
kids?
flush is not very good, so like.
But they should
it will-
flush again and
So like, yeah, for me, so like I will wait in front of the toilet bowl, flush, see if it still got stuff, and then I'll sometimes flush again. But there are people who don't, and then you can see the tissue that is like loose and just floating in the water, like.
Yeah, and then the feces have been there for quite some time, and then
Yes, that's
Okay, but for me, I grew up living in like community spaces, so shared spaces are quite. I'm quite used to it lah. So I think that's why traveling, so far all my traveling experiences have been quite subdued and quite chill, and everybody had quite a good time. Yeah.
So, what do you think about what are your pet peeves for solo traveling or traveling in general?
Let us know. Comment down below. New video every week.
Say people, say yourself, both perspectives.
Okay,
Bye.